In this video, we will discuss the remaining part of 2023 May June exam mathematics paper P1 version 2 and so let's start with question number 15. In the previous session we have discussed up to question number 14. Now question number 15, and the three lines and shaded regions are shown on a 1 centimeter square grid. So this is three lines. With this line a shaded region is formed, and find the three inequalities that define this shaded region. So this first one is y, this line is y is equal to 2x minus 1. So this shaded region is below this line, so y is less than 2x minus 1. So this is represented, this shaded region is represented by y is less than 2x minus 1. This one is x plus y is 5, so y is less than, this line is representing y is less than 5 minus x, because x plus 5 is less than 5. So y is less than 5 minus x. So we can write both, this y is less than 5 minus x, or x plus 5 is less than 5. X plus 5 is, x plus y is less than 5. So this line in this region is represented by this, and here we have y is equal to minus 2, so this region is y is greater than minus 2. So y is greater than minus 2. So these three lines, this line is y is greater than minus 2, this line below this region is y is less than 2x minus 1. For this line x plus y is less than 5. So this is part A. Another region R is defined by these three inequalities. X plus 5 is less than, x plus y is less than 5, less than equals to 5. So this is line. So this region with this first part, y is greater than 2x minus 1. Y is greater than, y is less than 2x minus 1 is this part. So y is greater than equals to 2x minus 1 is this part, and the last x is greater than or equals to 1. So this line, this dotted line, is x is greater than or equals to 1 in this region. After this, x is always greater. So from these three lines we have obtained this region R, this triangular region R, from this part B. So the area of this region, so we can see here to here we have 3 units, and this is 1, and the 1 unit is equals to 1 centimeter. So this is 3 centimeters, and this height is 1 centimeter from this triangle. So half this base and height. So the area of region R is half 3 into 1. So 3 upon 2 and 1.5 unit square, or your unit is given as centimeter, so 1.5 centimeter square. So the answer is 1.5 centimeter square. This is question number 15, very important. Question number 16, the diagram shows the speed time graph of part of a car's journey. So this is the speed from 0 to 100 seconds. The speed was 20 to 14 linearly change, decreasing. and after that at 14 meters per second from 100 to 150 seconds. So we have to find the total distance, calculate the distance traveled by the car in the 0 to 150 seconds from here to here, the total distance covered. So we have to find the area, and this area is a trapezium. So this is this height is 20 and this height is 14. So take the average and multiply it by this length. So this is this area is given by this equation, and this is 150 minus 100 is 50, and this height is 14. So this area is 150 minus 100, which is 50, into 14 is 700, and this area is 1700. So this is 2400 meters. So this is the total distance covered in this boundary from 0 to 150 seconds is 2400 meters. Now question number 17, fx is given as 2 minus 3x and gx is given as x minus 4. Find f inverse x. So in place of this, let this f x is equals to y. So y is equal to 2 minus 3x, and from this 2 minus 3x, 3x can be written as 2 minus y by rearrangement of these variables, 3x on this side and y on the others, and 3x. So x is equal to 2 minus y divided by 3, and this is y, so x can be written, so because this is y is equal to fx. So if we take the f inverse on both sides, it becomes x and f inverse y. So f inverse y is basically 2 minus y upon 3. This x is basically f inverse y. So if we place this y with x, then this becomes f inverse x and 2 minus x, and this is 3. So this is simple formulation. So f inverse x. So we usually write this f inverse x is equal to 2 minus x upon 3. So this is the philosophy. Only few people know. Usually people solve, students solve this x is equal to 2 minus y is equal to 2 minus x upon 3 is f inverse x. So f inverse x is equal to 2 minus x upon 3. This is question number 17, part A. In a part B, f x plus 5, this equals to 3gx. So in place of this x, we will write x plus 5. So 2 minus 3, in place of x, we will write x plus 5. And here is equal to 3 into x minus 4. This is equation, simple equation, and now solve it. 2 minus 3x plus minus 15, 3 x minus 14, 3 into 4 is 12, and this is minus 6 plus 13 minus 12. So this 3x placed, or everything plays on the left hand side. So minus x, this becomes this is minus 12, and x is obtained as minus 1 upon 6. So take it as simple. And now question number 8 is Joan sells gift bags containing soaps and candles. This is soaps and this is candle. Matrix C shows that the content of the large gift bags, this is large gift bags, contents of a large gift bags. In a large bag we have 6 soaps and 4 candles, and in small gift bag we have just 2 soaps and 1 candle. Find how many more candles are in a large gift bags. large gift bags we have four candles, and then in a small gift bag. In a small gift bag we have one candle, four candles minus one candle. In a large bag we have four candles. In a small bag we have one candle. So the difference is 3. The mass of the soap is 120 grams. The mass of this soap is 120 grams and the mass of a candle is 60 grams. Matrix M represents this information. This is the mass of soap and this is the mass of candle. We have to find N is equal to Cm. So C is this one and M is this. So in place of C we have write down this matrix, and in place of M we have write down this matrix. Now multiply this 6 multiplied by this 120 and 4 with this 60. So in this 2 multiplied by 120 and 1 multiplied by 60. So this is simple multiplication. We have obtained 720 plus 240 and 240 plus 60. So this is 960 and this is 300. So n value of n is 960 and this is 300. Explain what each element in a matrix n represent. This is the total mass of large gift bag. The total mass of, because this mass multiplied by this, 6 multiplied by this and 4 multiplied by this. So this is multiplied by this is the mass of the soap and this is the mass of the candle. So the first row represent the mass of a large gift bag and second, this is the mass of the small gift bag. Simple. So this is the practical application of matrices, and very simple one. In a question number 19, in a Venn diagram, the shade the region represented by A intersection B dash U union bracket B intersection C bar. So A intersection B bar is this. This is A, this is B, and A intersection B. Because the B is whole white and all the region will be covered. So A intersection B will be A, only A part, and the intersecting part will be free. So A intersection B bar can be placed like this. Similarly, B intersection C bar is this. And if we take the union of these two, so we will have this shape. This region will be here and this part will be minus, this part will be minus, this part will be minus. So from these two individual component, the union can be represented. So the shade can easily be placed. This is the final answer. In a B part, on a one morning 50 people visits a library. 35 of them borrow a book. This is book, B for book, and 12 of them use a computer. So 12 is using computer. 8 of them do not borrow a book. 8 of them do not borrow a book will be here. Universal set. Use a Venn diagram to, or otherwise find the number of people who use a computer but do not borrow a book. Use a computer but do not borrow a book. So this region 12 minus x will be, because 35 of them borrow a book. Book is 35. This whole circle is 35 and this whole circle is 12 computers. But the covered region, the people use both computers and book, is this part x. So we will add 3 this part 35 minus x plus x, 12 minus x, and this 8, and it will be equals to the universal set total, which is 50. From this part we have obtained value of x is equal to 5. So the value of 5, this 5 people are using both computers and book. Number of people who use computer but do not borrow a book. So we have been asking this part, use a computer but do not borrow book. So this is the answer, 12 minus x. Answer x is obtained as 5, so 12 minus x will be 12 minus 5 is equal to 7. So this part 12 minus x is the only people using a computer, nothing else. So this is 7. Now question number 20, expand and simplify. 4x minus y, 2x plus 5y. So we'll multiply with the first element with this whole bracket and the second element with the whole bracket. And on simplification we have obtained 8x square plus 18xy minus 5y square. Now simplify x power 12 upon 8 whole power 2 upon 3. So this x power 12 multiplied by 2 upon 3 and 8 power 2 upon 3. So this is 8 power 8, because this 3 for the 12 and 4 to the 8. So this becomes the upper numerator part, and in the denominator this 8 is 2 power 3, this 3 will cancel with this 3, and 2 power 2 is 4, 8 power x power 8 upon 4. So on simplification it is obtained x power 4, x power 8 divided by 4. Now question number 21, 5x upon x minus 3. This x minus 3 can be multiplied by this one, and it is obtained as x square minus 4x minus 12 is equal to 0. On factorization, x minus 6 and x plus 2, and x is equal to 6 or x minus 2. So this is very simple. This minus 12 multiplied by this one, so we'll have minus 12, and if I have to factorize minus 12 and 4 in such a way to get this minus 12. So minus 6 plus 2. If we multiply minus 6 with 2, we will get this. When we add, we'll get this minus 4, and when we multiply, we will get minus 12. Minus 6 plus 2 is minus 12. So this is simple. 22, y is directly, this is a little bit difficult but not very much. Y is directly proportional to omega square, so y is equal to k1, this is proportionality constant, omega square. And when w is equal to 10, y is equal to 5. So y is equal to value of y is 5 when w or omega is 10. So 10 square is this. So from this, value of k1 is obtained as 1 upon 20. Similarly, x is inversely proportional to omega. X is inversely proportional to omega. So this proportionality constant x is equal to k2 upon omega, and we have given this value of x 0.4 when omega is 10. So x value of x is 0.4, so and omega is 10. So we place this x here and omega here. So k2 is 4, and so k2 can be obtained as 4. 0.4 multiplied by 10 is 4. So here we have k is equal to this one, so omega is equal to k2 upon x. So in place of this omega, we can write down this k2 upon 4, k2 upon this x. So k2 upon x in place of this one. So this is y is equal to k1, this is k1, and in place of this omega, we can write down this k2 upon x. And k2 is obtained as 4, and k1 is 1 over 20. So in place of this k1, We have write down 1 over 20. In place of K2 we have write down 4. On simplifications we have obtained this is 16. It's simple. This is K1 K2 square upon X, and K1 K2 square is K. Basically this K1 is 1 over 20 and this K square is 16, 4 power 16. So this is 16, this is 20, 1 over 20, and this is X square. On simplification this is 4 upon 5X square. This is simple. 22 having 4 marks. And now question number 23. There are 10 cards in a set. There are 10 cards. Each card shows either a square, this shape, square shape, or a triangular shape. So we have 3 green square card and 1 red square card, and we have 4 green triangle and 2 red triangle. The total is 10. 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4 is 10. And now Ken takes a card at random from the set. From this set, note the color and replace it. He then takes a second card at random from the set and note the color and replace it. Now find the probability that both cards shows a green shape, rather shape, its color, green color. Basically this shape is confusing, so it should be color. So this is green and this is red. So there are 7 green and 3 red. So if someone takes a card color, because find the probability that both cards shows a green color. So green color is there are 7 green out of 10, so the probability is 7 upon 10. So, since it is card is replaced and take it again, so the probability will remain constant. So 7 upon 10 independent, the probabilities are independent, so 7 upon 10 and 7 upon 10 for the second card, and for the red card is 3 upon 10, 3 upon 10, 7 upon 10. So this is a tree diagram of this probability, and we have to find that both cards are green. So both cards are green is 7 upon 10, 7 upon 10, 7. So this is 49 upon 100. This is part 1. For part B, Irina takes 2 cards at random from the set of 10 without replacement. So this is the dependent probability. Find the probability that both cards show the same shape. If square shape, or we have 2 shapes, square shape and triangular shape. For square shape this is 4 upon 10, and for triangular shape this is 6 upon 10. If it takes up one square shape, then the probability of square shape becomes 3 upon 9, because the one has already taken, so the remaining is 3 upon 9. For the triangle shape there are 6 are available and cards are 9, so 6 upon 9. For first triangular card the probability will be 6 upon 10. If the triangle has appeared, then the remaining triangle will be 5 upon 9 and remaining square will be 4 upon 9. So this tree diagram, and find the probability that both cards show the same shape. So for same shape, is it square or triangle. So for square and triangle, the probability is this 4 into 10 and 3 upon 9, and this is 6 upon 10 and 5 upon 9. So on simplification we have obtained 42 upon 90. So 42 upon 90 can be write down as the answer, or further simplification it can be write down as 7 upon 15. So 42 upon 90 or 7 upon 15, both is correct. We can write down as 42 upon 90 as here. It will be correct. Now question number 24. A is the point 3, 11 and B is the point -5, -5. So the A and B is a line. So we have, and there is a equation of line L is 2x plus 5 is equal to 2y plus x is equal to 5. This is another equation. So equation of line A and B is obtained as this: y minus y1, and because this line A and B will pass through this A and B will pass through both lines, so we'll take one of the lines, this one. So if equation of line A and B is this one, so y minus y1, y1 is 11, and y2, x1 is 3 here. So this is equation of line A and B. Line AB is this one. So we have y minus 1. From this we have obtained this equation, which is on simplification, y minus 11 is equal to 2x minus 6, and this is y is equal to 2x plus 5. So this is the equation of line this one. And this line L is 2y plus x is this, and this line L is write down y is equal to mx plus c form is this one. And we can see that these slopes are the multiplication of these two slopes is -1. So these two lines are perpendicular to each other, and the midpoint is and we have to show that this line is the bisector of this line. So the midpoint of this A is 3, 11 minus 5. So we take the midpoint M between this A and B is this 3 plus B part minus 5, and 11 plus minus 5 divided by 2. So this is 3 minus 5 is minus 2 divided by 2 is minus 1, and 11 plus minus 5 is 6 divided by 2 is 3. So the midpoint between 3, 11 and minus 5 is minus 1, 3, and this is the midpoint. Now if we take this midpoint here, so the line of AB will intersect by this line. So if we place this midpoint, so the line L will pass through this. So y minus 3, and this line AB is this. So y midpoint is -1, so -1 here, and y midpoint is -3. So this is y minus 3 is equal to 2x plus 1. So y minus 3 is equal to 2x plus 2, and y is equal to 2x plus 5. So equation of the line AB is the bisector of this line. This shows this, and when we solve this equation 1 and 2 simultaneously, so the coordinates is again obtained as -1 and 3. So it simplifies or proves that this midpoint is the this line and this lines are perpendicular to each other, and this line is bisecting. Both lines are bisecting each other at this point, at this intersecting point, -1 and 3. On solving equation this and this two lines, the intersecting points are obtained this, and this is also a midpoint. This intersecting point is also a midpoint. So this is all proved. This is a tricky question, and that's all from May June 2023 P1 version 2 exam.